Year one, maybe we'd see better offense in this spring game. 6 offensive starters
Mike,
returning.
we had to see better offense. I mean,
That's true.
Spring game, Mike.
You had a 1,000-yard rusher in Rodney Smith, and he's back here. What's he doing?
That's called a seam route, Mike. He's versus that linebacker, and this is a really good ability to scramble. Eyes are downfield, and this is just poor tackling. But how about the effort at the end? Make sure he gets it into the end zone. This is a big play guy.
That was 71 yards for the score. Second quarter now, more from Smith. Handoff to the left side. First down and much more. That's a 31-yard score. Nice day for Rodney Smith. Late in the second. Folks, I'm telling you, this might be the most impressive play you see in any spring game across the country. This is Tyler Johnson. Howard, watch what he does with both hands. Never mind.
I'll just do it with one. That's impressive.
Yes.
I was hoping we saw this again. Check this out. Look at that.
I mean, there's any hesitation on that.
None.
Didn't have to use the second
This belongs to me.
33 yards for Johnson and the score, and he wasn't done. On a 2nd and 10 in the third, Tanner Morgan finds Johnson. I mean, PJ Fleck talked afterwards about how impressive this kid was.
Tanner Morgan, Tyler Johnson, you liking that hookup so far?
Absolutely. That's a heck of a play made by Tyler, but we need that from him. He's a junior. He's got to be able to make those plays. He's surrounded by freshmen everywhere, and he's got to be able to lift everybody up. That's part of his leadership development.
And then in the fourth quarter, with about a minute left, Gold team down by 3. Jonathan Cole runs in for the score. Gold wins!
Really?
Gold wins!
Minnesota wins, Mike.
Kendra D. St. Aubin afterwards.
Well, thanks, Coach. That was an exciting spring game, a little bit more exciting than we're probably used to for spring games. What were you most pleased about tonight?
Well, I love the fight of both teams, back and forth, back and forth. They showed resiliency, and they never quit. When a spring game comes down to the final play, when it's not scripted that way, it just happens. I'm really proud of the kids. I mean, they've had a tremendous spring, and this is something to build off of as we propel into the summer.
Well, speaking of propelling into summer, what is the plan for the summer? What is the expectation for fall in 2018, if you can give us a look that far ahead?
Well, the big thing, like I said at the beginning, we've got to mature. We've got to grow up. You saw out there, you probably announced a lot of freshmen, a lot of sophomores. There were so many of those young men. And then we're going to have 18 freshmen join us in June. Those people are going to have to help us as well. But they've got to mature. They've got to continue to grow up. It's got to start to become their football team. Bad teams, nobody leads. Average teams, coaches lead. Elite teams, players lead. So sooner or later, we got this to become a players-led team. But we've got to help them along the way as we're going across the offseason.
All right, great. Thanks so much, Coach.
You got it. Appreciate your time. Thanks.